I'm at the headquarters of the NDP, and I got the leader here, Roger Duguay. Roger, I got to ask you one question. I just thought about it during the interview. Are you concerned of what happened with the NDP government in Nova Scotia with, you know, the scandal about the money they took and everything, but not just the NDP, the PC, the Liberals and everything, all politicians in Nova Scotia, but it's the NDP at the hem in that province. What do you think about all that?
What I can say, I'm a real New Democrat, and when things like that, it could be NDP in British Columbia or in Saskatchewan or in Nova Scotia. It's not in my values, you know, to see somebody, you know, NDP very often say we fight to eradicate poverty, we fight for equity and equality and this and that, and when an MLA who's in government or in the opposition as an NDP, when things like that happen, I'm not comfortable, but I think those things should never happen. And I know it happened, and all political parties were involved, but I want to clarify the situation. Lots of those things happened before Darrell Dexter arrived into power in June 2009. Yeah. But I know one provincial MLA was involved on that, and I find that for me it's awful. It's because when you think that a lot of people, like if we take the example of New Brunswick, who live in difficulties, we have 100,000 people who live in poverty, and if you are a politician, or just the fact you are elected as an MLA to represent a portion of the population, and you act like that, you do that, I find that unacceptable. And those people, I think, should receive their salary to their action. Yeah, if you buy a generator with the public money, $8,000, you put it in your garage, and you said, oh, if nobody hear about it, I'll just shut up. But if somebody here, oh, I wanted to use because if the senior home just located beside my house need it, no, it's not serious. And that MLA, I think, should bring back that generator to the province, pay the double, and if that things happen again to that MLA, I think they should have a rule to say, look, you're not allowed to make provincial politics for the next 5 years. And I think if we let things pass like that, things will continue, and say that's okay.
But that's like you said, that was done even before the NDP in Nova Scotia took power. Here in New Brunswick, we had that crooked $6 million raise that they voted themselves during the highlight of the flood, and for 2 years nothing was said.
No.
The next thing you know, Robert Jones did a review on it.
Yeah.
And all the media grabbed it.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, Bev Harrison and Greg Burns show up in shame.
Yeah.
That, you know, what was that all about? I mean.
No, but what I feel when I watched the clip you interviewed, like Donald Arsenault, yeah, Paul Robichaud, and the brother Carr, and, yeah, you know, I feel they were uncomfortable on that, you know. But my question is, why in 23 months, you know, they told that somebody should ask a revision of that decision. But why no one single MLA stand up in the legislature and say, look, in my constituency there are people who do not live a decent life, don't have enough money to pay the basic, the fundamental to live, and, you know, I find that dishonest, wrong, you know, and it's the way they voted that pension, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it went fast, and
the media never covered it the first time. Only Robert Jones.
Yeah.
They asked Paul Robichaud, are you going to do a follow-up? No, I don't think so. And that was it.
Yeah. And I'm sure why when those politicians travel the province, go in rural communities, and during the election, which one gonna speak about or gonna talk about those pension raise? Nobody. And I find it's not correct. And I come back, we have to be transparent, and I think problems like that, to be uncomfortable if in front of some situations, I think won't happen. But if you're transparent, and if you try to, because I think all MLAs every Monday at least, they are at the office, and all kinds of people visit them all across New Brunswick, and they know what those people live, and I find that it's not grounded. It's not somewhere, they present a beautiful face, to have their vote, but somewhere I think it's angel face, but somewhere sometimes I think we have to be just fair, to be clean with the people.
Thanks a lot, Roger.
You're welcome.